Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we are back with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be doing my monthly favorites for the month of January. This is the first favorites of 2020, so I'm super excited to let you guys know what I've been using for the month of January and what I've been loving. So if you want to know what those products are, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have a handful of stuff here. So let's start off with my brow products. So the first brow product that I have is from Brow Bar by Rima, and this is what it looks like. I got this in my BoxyCharm, and it does come with a brow gel thing. And basically, it comes with a little brush, a brow gel, 2 powders, and then like a cream concealer type of thing. And I have the powder on my brows today, and as well as the brow gel, and I have been loving it. It fills them in really nicely because I have naturally full brows, so I don't really need to always go in with a pomade to make it look so harsh. So this is why I've been loving it. It looks really natural, kind of as natural as fake eyebrows can get, but I've really been loving that product. It's just really easy to use, and I love how everything comes in one. So the next brow product that I have is a brow pencil. This is from LA Girl. This is their Slim Shady Brow Pencil. I have mine in the shade Black, and it's just a regular brow pencil. It comes with a nice little spoolie, and then it has that nice thin precise tip. Oh my god, I'm almost out. But I love this product because it is really easy to work with, not too waxy. Actually, it's not waxy at all. It is more on the creamy side, but overall it's a really good product. I really use this to outline my brows, and then I fill them in with either a powder or a pomade, but this makes the outlining process really easy, and the spoolie is like really fluffy and soft, so I really like the spoolie on this pencil. Okay, the next product that I have is a mascara, and I've really been enjoying the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Now, I recently purchased this from Ulta, and I hauled it, and I did a first impressions using this, but I didn't use it on my top lashes in my first impressions. Now, I use this on the days that I go to work, and I don't need falsies when I go to work, and this just makes me look like I have falsies. Like, it gives my lashes an amazing amount of volume and curl, so I've really been enjoying this mascara. It's super good, and this makes your lower lashes look insane. Like, this will make your lower lashes like incredibly long, and it's like super black. So if you're looking for a good affordable mascara, I highly recommend this one. Next, I have 2 eyeliners, and they are from the same brand. I have the Essence Super Precise eyeliner, and then I have the Essence Super Last eyeliner. So these are what they look like. The Precise one has a much more finer tip, and then the regular one is a little bit thicker, but it's still pretty thin to the point where you can maneuver it to make a nice thin line. They are both really pigmented. They're both really black. I used the Precise one today to create my wing, and do you see how thin that is? Like, you could create a wing to cut somebody with these liners, I swear. And I'm telling you, if you purchase them, you won't regret it. The Precise one reminds me of the NYX one, but I think it's actually a bit thinner, which is a plus, especially if you like those really sharp wings. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. And they're like less than $5. So come on. Okay. Can you really go wrong with less than $5? I'm trying to go in order, but if I don't, it's okay. It's okay, sis. So for foundation, I have been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. Let me start off by saying this foundation is my color down to a T. Down to a T. If you haven't seen my first impressions on this, you need to go check it out, because this foundation matches me perfectly, especially right now. Like, I feel like this is my regular skin tone, so this foundation is definitely a go-to. If I get tan, I'm definitely going to purchase a shade for my tan days, like in the summer or whatever. But this foundation, it just looks really nice and dewy. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't crease, and it lasts like super long. I think I did like a 10-12 hour wear test also on this foundation. If you haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked in the cards, but this foundation is it. If you haven't tried it, what are you doing? I feel like there's certain things that's worth spending money on, and for me, it's always eyeshadow, skincare, and foundation, and I invested, and I'm so happy that I did. Next, I have some setting powders. So these are in pressed formula. I've been using the LA Girl Pro Face HD High Definition Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Creamy Natural. and this is what it looks like. Now when I put it next to me, obviously is way too light. I don't use this all over the face. Anywhere I put concealer, I will use this powder to set down, and when I say this makes you look so smooth, at least for me, it makes me look smooth, like smooth, like I have a filter on my face, like permanently smooth. And I've been loving it. And again, it's super affordable. I feel like the majority of the products that I'm talking about are going to be like drugstore products. So that's a plus. I mean, this is super affordable. I got it on Ulta. I want to say this was definitely less than $10 if I'm not mistaken. So I'll try to leave the prices down below or on the screen somewhere, but highly recommend. The next pressed powder that I have been loving is more on the high-end side. I also just recently hauled this and purchased this. Now keep in mind, I pre-record my videos and then I schedule them to upload. So for you guys, you might think I'm trying these products like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, but I've pre-recorded these videos about a month ago and I'm just now editing and scheduling and posting them. So I've been playing with these products for a while. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, she just tried this like a week ago in her video. Just keep that in mind. I do a lot of pre-recording because I have a full-time job. I'm a full-time mom. When I need to, you know, be a mom and work, that's what I'm focused on. But when I have free time, I am fully dedicated to editing and posting and scheduling my videos. So especially filming. If I could film as much as I can, then on any free time I get, I edit and, you know, all that good stuff. So I've been really loving this Studio MAC Fix Plus powder foundation in the shade NC43. Now, like the Anastasia foundation, this is a perfect match for me. Like I put on the LA Girl matte foundation and I purchased that foundation way too late. So I was looking a bit crazy, but in my first impressions, I used that foundation, I think, with this powder, and this powder made everything like good. Like it looked like the foundation matched. This has coverage, sis. So this was like $30-40, definitely worth it. Like I said, it's a powder foundation. I invest in my foundations because that is like the base of the makeup. So if your base is looking good, most likely everything else will look good. Okay, so yeah, this product just made everything look really nice and cohesive, and it is definitely my shade. So this is definitely a really good investment for me. It does come with a nice little mirror, but I'm not trying to blind you guys with my ring light. But overall, super good investment, and it is really good powder. Like the coverage is amazing. It doesn't look cakey. I love it. I love it. The next product that I have is a primer. Now, I've been using this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer on and off, and I just recently used it again, and I remembered how good it looks. Like, it just smooths everything out. It definitely does an amazing job at filling in your pores. So if you're looking for a pore filling primer, I highly recommend this one. It definitely did the job. It does the job. It's great. And as of right now, they're currently in stock at my local drugstores. Like, I know when it first released, this product was not in stock for a while, but it is really good. And I don't know if you can tell, but right there, I'm already hitting pan or the bottom of the product, and I'm telling you, this primer is bomb. It just makes any foundation look pretty good, or at least any foundation that I've been using recently just goes on flawless with this primer. Okay, so for concealer, I have two concealers that I've been loving this month. So the first one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. It's just a concealer. I mean, you could get a darker shade and use it as a contour, but basically it's a concealer. Looks like this. I got this off of Amazon for less than $5, I want to say. And I have this in the shade Medium Olive, and this is a really good color. I'm wearing it today. It's really creamy. That is what I love the most about this product. It's super creamy. It doesn't dry. And when you blend it out, it just blends out really amazing. I don't know what else to say about this concealer. Like, I love it. It's good, creamy. I want to say it's like medium to full coverage. You could definitely build it up and it won't look cakey. It doesn't feel heavy on the eyes or anywhere else you put it. It's just a really good concealer. And again, it's affordable drugstore. So I gotcha. I gotcha with the drugstore products. Trust me. Because I don't have all the money in the world either, sis. And makeup can get expensive. The next concealer I have is also a drugstore concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I have mine in the shade Creamy Beige. Now, you guys, never heard me speak about this because the one that I had before was way too dark for me to use, but this one is like the perfect shade. It kind of is like the HD one. It just has more of like a orangey peachy undertone to it, but I really love this concealer for cleaning up my eyebrows. It's so easy because it has this like a brush on applicator, so anytime I do my eyebrows I can just go whoop, whoop, and then, you know, carve out my eyebrows, make them look however I want them, and it is super easy. It blends out really nice too, super creamy. It doesn't dry down too fast, but this is what I mainly use it for, is for cleaning up my eyebrows. I have used it under my eyes, and again, it's not the fullest coverage concealer, so I really just like to use it for my eyebrows, but it works as a regular concealer as well. So if you wanted to use it for that, you can. I like to use this concealer on my more natural days if I do use it under my eyes. So this is definitely a really good product. The next products I want to speak about are for lips. I have a lip liner and a lip gloss. So the lip liner is from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade Glory. Now this lip liner is the most prettiest, like deep true brown. You guys know I was on the hunt for browns, and I found a few. I found two from ColourPop that are really good, and I found this one. I even have a backup of this one. That's how good it is. So this color is so, this color is so pretty. It's literally a true brown, and I love it. I've literally been using this every day since I've got it, and it's an amazing creamy liner, not too dry. It just glides on the lips like a dream. So highly recommend, and again, affordable. Makeup Revolution is very affordable. And then the second product is from Ulta Beauty. Now this is their Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss. I have this shade and a clear one, which is called Sugar, and this is the shade Bear, and I'm wearing it right now, but let me just throw on some more. Why not? Like, do you see that shine? Like this, prior to purchasing this formula, my favorite lip gloss formula was from ColourPop, and ever since I discovered this has been my go-to lip gloss. Like if I'm walking out the door or going out anywhere, I make sure to throw this one or my other shade in my pocket before I go, because I need gloss on the go. We all know gloss don't stay on the lips forever. I'm constantly reapplying gloss because I just like to have shiny, glossy lips. And I'm telling you, this stuff is really great. It's not thick. It just feels really nice. It doesn't get thick and goopy like some glosses do. So if you haven't tried this, I highly recommend. I want to say it's less than 10 bucks at Ulta. So I actually have two more lip products. The first one is from ColourPop. This is their Lippy Scrub in by the bushel. First of all, the packaging on this is super cute. It's like a cute little jar with frosted glass. It comes with that clear lid that keeps it all, you know, perfect or whatever, or sealed. And then this is what it looks like. It's like a nice paste. Now I really like this lip scrub because most lip scrubs are really abrasive, but this is again like a paste, so it feels really nice to exfoliate the lips, not too harsh, and it does its job. It does exfoliate the lips really nicely, so I really like it. I like the scent, so if it gets in my mouth or whatever, it's okay. It's not like disgusting like that one by Beauty Treats, I think it is. That one is horrible, but this has been my go-to lip scrub, and I don't do it too often. I want to try doing more lip scrubs because my lips are just nonstop dry and peeling and gross. That is why I have been using a lot more gloss than matte products. I mean, I still use matte products, but I top everything off with a gloss, so my lips are constantly moisturized. But as soon as I'm done with my makeup, when I take it off, I always try to go in with a lip scrub so my lips are nice and prepped for the next day. And I have also been getting into lip balms. So this is also from ColourPop. This is their Lippy Balm, again by the bushel, scent, flavor, whatever. These came like in a bundle, I think. So I got both of them for a pretty fair price. If you know ColourPop, ColourPop is extremely affordable. Now, when I'm doing my makeup, I will apply this probably after I do my brows or before I even start my makeup application, so that by the time I put lipstick on my lips are nice and moisturized. They're not dry, and this does the job. And this is pretty thick, and I like that in a moisturizer because I feel like my lips are definitely moisturized. The next products are two highlighters. So the first one that I've been loving is from Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. And the packaging is super cute, but what's inside the packaging is heavenly. So this is what it looks like. And this highlighter is like amazing. It's super buttery and it is like super blinding. It's like butter. Anytime I apply this, let me just show you. Let me just show you real quick because I don't feel like my highlight is popping today. So I'm going to take this brush. This is the Morphe 310 brush. This is my favorite highlighter brush. And just, do you see it? I don't know what else to say about this highlight. Like, it just speaks for itself. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's like highlight gold. I don't know why it took me so long to purchase this, but I'm happy that I did. I got mine off of Amazon for less than $5. So if you're looking for this way cheaper than at the drugstore, I highly recommend you check Amazon because this is bomb. And while we're on highlighter, I might as well speak about my favorite highlighter brush. So this is the Morphe M310. Prior to this, I was using tapered brushes like this, and there's quite a big difference, but I don't know what it is about this brush. Any highlighter that I apply to my face with this brush just looks like heaven. So if you haven't tried this brush, I highly recommend it. So the next highlighter product that I have to speak about is from Makeup Revolution. I want to say this is their Ignite palette. There's no label. Once you throw the carton away, there's no way for you to tell. I know they have two versions of this. One is the Ignite and one is the Incandescent, I think. But this is definitely the Ignite one. And it has a nice mirror up there, but it comes with 4 shades of highlight. I can definitely make all 4 of these work for me. And these are super pigmented. I just did a first impressions a few weeks ago, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, using this palette. And it probably went up like a week or 2 ago, but I've been using this ever since I filmed that video. So really good product. And again, more money for your bang. Makeup Revolution is super inexpensive. And you're getting 4 big pans of highlight and 1 palette for a super affordable price. So definitely check it out. Okay, so next I have a skincare product. This is from Makeup Revolution. Again, super affordable. This is their Pink Clay Detoxifying Mask. Now, I like to do a mask at least twice a week, but if I could get a mask in every day, then I will. Now I notice every time I use this mask, which the product looks like this, nice glass container, you do get 1.69 fluid ounces in this container. But I notice every time I use this mask, every single time I'm done with it, I look super dewy and hydrated. And this mask is super good. You basically just apply it, let it sit on the skin for 10 to 15 minutes, and then it dries down. As you can see, I've been using it quite a bit. You let it dry down, and then also keep the cap with this. It keeps the product nice and in its formula, you know, in its habitat or whatever. But it just, when it dries down nice. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel super tight. It does get dry. You will feel it get dry, but not like that intense, uncomfortable type of dry. And it's really easy. You just put it on, let it sit for 10-15 minutes, relax, read a book, wash dishes, clean, do your nails, do whatever you want for 10-15 minutes, and then come back, rinse it off, and you're good to go. Like, trust me, this stuff really works. So check it out. So next I have a bronzer. Wow, I love Makeup Revolution. This is also from Makeup Revolution. I swear this is not sponsored. They don't even know who I am, but this product is amazing. Ever since I reorganized my makeup collection, I rediscovered this and I've been using it non-stop. Like, first of all, this is their Mega Bronzer in 02 Warm. I want to say they have at least 2 shades, but this is the shade that I have and it works for my skin tone pretty well. And you guys know I love me a big ass pan of any powder, but especially bronzer. Like, oh, this is so soft and so buttery, and it blends out like a freaking dream. If you haven't tried this, try it. Like, you need to try it. Everything I'm talking about, you need to try. You need to try. Just trust me. And when you try it and you love it, come back and thank me. But if you try it and you don't like it, don't come back and hate me. Ooh, that rhymed. I am so cringy. The next product is a blush, and this is from Rimmel London. This is their Maxi Blush in the shade Rendezvous. And this is what the color looks like. This is my favorite blush like shade. It's so pretty. It's so like mauvey, and it just goes really nice with my complexion. I'm not wearing it today, but whenever I can reach for this, I reach for it. I'm currently trying to work through everything I have in my everyday makeup bin, but sometimes, you know, I get bored of that stuff, so I'll just, you know, adventure out into my regular makeup storage and grab this little cute bad boy right here and just go ham, because why not? You know, for me, blush is one of the first products on the face that wears off, so I tend to go a bit heavy-handed, but it's okay because it's gonna disappear gradually. So if I put a lot, then when it does disappear, you're still gonna see some, you know? So why not? You know? It's amazing. Also, this was less than $5 at Walmart, so check your local drugstore, and they do have a few shades as well. So as far as eyeshadow, this should not be a surprise. It is a Juvia's Place palette, and this specific palette I've been reaching for nonstop. This is the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place palette, and let me tell you guys, this is what it looks like. First of all, these colors are perfect for like my everyday go-to routine. I don't have it on my eyes today because I did a BoxyCharm unboxing and used the palette that came in that box. I will try to leave it linked up here if it's uploaded prior to this video. But the pigmentation on Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes is ridiculous. Like, this is an all matte palette as well, which is perfect because on my everyday basis, I'm probably like 90% of the time not going to reach for a shimmer. So this is super perfect for me, especially on my everyday basis. So really, really pretty colors, very easy to create some soft looks, a soft glam with this look. I have a shade I could set down my crease. I could use this for bronzer or contour. I can deepen my crease. I can, you know, add a little peach if I want to. Like, this is such a good palette, and the pigment is ridiculous. Like, it blends out like a dream. There's not that much. Actually, I don't think there's any kick up or fallout when you use this palette. So that is a big plus for me. I never do my foundation first, but if I was to ever, you know, switch it up and use my foundation first, I would definitely use a Juvia's Place palette because there's no kick up or fallout. So I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, putting powder and eyeshadow pigment falling onto my face, because that just doesn't happen with this. Maybe because I go in with a light hand, but I don't think I go in with a light hand. I'm pretty heavy-handed when it comes to eyeshadow. I'm just heavy-handed with everything. I don't know. So the next and a final product is a setting spray. So this is probably one of those setting sprays that everyone on YouTube has, and I just recently got it a couple of weeks ago. And this is a product that I have been using for at least 2 weeks nonstop, straight, every day. Anytime I do my makeup, I've been reaching for this product. And the only reason why is because the first time I used it, I wore my makeup for 12 hours and it didn't even get oily. And if it did get oily, it was like the slightest bit of oil, which never happens. And I can only think that is this setting spray. And ever since I've been using it, my skin and makeup have been lasting a ridiculous amount of time. And if you can guess what setting spray I'm talking about, comment down below right now. And don't watch me say what setting spray it is and then comment, because that's cheating. I see you, sis. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. It is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I am so happy that I invested in this because this setting spray ain't cheap. One alone is like 30 something bucks, but I got the like duo, which comes with 2 full sizes of them for 42 bucks, which I thought was a much better value. So I'm pretty sure you guys all have seen this, but I'm new to this spray and I don't think I want to go back to any other spray. Like, I will mix this with other sprays. Like, after I'm done doing all my powder products, I'll use a different spray to set down that powderness. But at the end of every look, I have to use this no matter what. Even if I put the Morphe Continuous Mist first, or if I put the MAC Fix Plus first, I will top anything off with this setting spray because this setting spray makes my makeup last all day, and I can attest to that for at least 12 hours. So that was the last product out of my January monthly favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys thought about my favorites. Have you been loving any of the same products I have been? or have you tried any of them, or have you been wanting to get them? Comment down below. I love conversating with my Rose family. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you guys go, and I will be announcing another giveaway. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving away a $25 Ulta gift card. So here are the rules to entering. If you want a $25 gift card to Ulta, you could probably purchase some of the products that I was talking about or raving about or whatever you want. So first, you obviously have to be a subscriber of mine. So make sure you hit that subscribe button before you guys go. Also hit that notification bell button so you guys can stay notified, especially for when I announce the giveaway winner. Second, you have to share this video on your social medias because I don't know, just share it. Just share it anywhere. I don't care where you share it. Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, whatever. Share the video. And then third, you have to comment down below. Let's make a little secret word to make sure that you guys stick to the end. The secret word is going to be lippy. You have to use the word lippy in a sentence so nobody catches on that it's a secret word. So it's a secret word, so you have to keep it a secret. Don't tell nobody. It's between me and you. Between me and you. So use the word lippy in a secret sentence. That way I will know that you watched the video all the way to the end. And I want someone to win the giveaway that is a true supporter of mine and watches my videos all the way throughout the actual video. So use the word lippy in a sentence without making it too suspicious, and then include with that comment a way for me to contact you. Instagram, email, preferably Instagram if you have one. That is just my preferred way of contacting you. And then those are just the 4 things you have to do to enter the giveaway. I really am excited about this, and I'm probably going to leave this giveaway open for at least 2 weeks. So make sure you follow all the rules. I will try to leave the rules in the description bar so you guys can know what to do, just in case you didn't catch anything that I said, because some people say I talk too fast, but I don't know. So yeah, on that note, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.